I was scrolling through some art videos this week when I came across Drawing with Waffles' channel and spotted this video where she transforms a photo of a subscriber's pet dove into a dragon. And I thought to myself, that could be fun. I could do something like that. So I'm going to challenge myself to turn a photo of an animal into some sort of mythical creature, and cross my fingers this isn't an utter disaster. Also, if you haven't checked out the original photo from Drawing with Waffles but would like to, a link to the video will be provided in the description below. I'm heading to Unsplash.com to find an animal picture I can use for my reference. If you're not familiar with Unsplash, it's a website that offers free high-resolution photos for commercial and non-commercial use. Most of the time I come here looking for cool textures to overlay onto my illustrations, but today, let's see what they have to offer in the way of animals. If you're wondering what my thought process was for choosing an image, I wanted a clear picture including the full body of an animal. Colors are always a bonus for me, so when I spotted this kingfisher, I was like, that's it, that's the one. It also helped that as soon as I saw it, I thought, griffin. He'd make an adorable griffin. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to turn this kingfisher into a griffin. I'm going to start off this image with some photoshopping by copying and pasting areas of the body and moving them around so I can see what I like and what I think works. When I started out, I immediately knew I wanted to give him a longer body to accommodate the back legs, add more feathers and fur around his neck to imitate a mane, as well as add some sort of feathered lion tail. I'm also tweaking some of the bird's features as I go. Kingfishers have this really overemphasized beak, which I love, but I think I want to tone it down a little for this picture. I also think I'm going to add more cat-like features to the face by adding the dark ring around the eye and the marking above the eye. I contemplated going with a golden or green iris like you would also find with a cat, but I found going with a rich reddish orange matched the markings and color of the bird better. Next, I'm going to switch up the background and change the colors from that yellow-green color to a bluish purple that will really offset the yellows and oranges of the griffin's markings and really make him stand out and be the focal point of this image. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the background quite yet, but I think I'll add that in once I have the details done on the griffin. I started seeing a trend a while ago of these little backyard griffins, and I think they're absolutely adorable. I haven't seen any kingfisher griffins though, so I'm excited about that, and it was honestly one of the reasons that made me choose this picture. I've always had these aspirations to try something new and branch out with my art, but most of the time I end up drawing the same thing because that's what I know to draw and what feels safe, but that's starting to annoy and bore even me. Also, I love learning about all the different types of mythical creatures from different cultures, but I rarely draw them. Like, I think I painted a dragon once, but then vowed to never draw one again because there were too many dang scales. But seriously, did you realize that almost every culture has its own dragon mythology? So, I don't know, maybe this means I should torment myself by drawing a dragon again. Either way, I have so many things I want to draw, so I'm really hoping this challenge will be the stepping stone I need to try something new. At this stage of details though, I almost started wishing I decided to do something a little more complicated. Because in the end, I didn't actually change much, just added to the original picture. A griffin isn't even that far off from a bird, so yeah. But this was definitely still a fun experiment to get me outside of my comfort zone. And I'm in love with how this little guy turned out. In fact, I'm not normally a bird person, but you know what? I want a kingfisher griffin for a pet. I mean, come on, that would be awesome. Well, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up or leave a comment below letting me know what animal mythical creature combo you would like to see done next. And until next time, stay epic.